I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say other than I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, I did a whole stream. Did an hour and 15-minute stream, maybe an hour and 20 a minute ago. I don't even know how long it was. And through the whole stream, I'm like, hey, I've got these things. I'm going to pull them to the side. I'm going to talk about them in a minute. It's on Urban Dictionary. I'll talk about them. And it's a fun little bit. But I had actually pulled them up in other tabs. And I'd read them. And they'd impacted me in a very grave way. Very deep, meaningful way that needed to be shared, frankly. So, I know there's not many people here. Why would there be? I literally just signed off moments ago. But then I remembered, oh crap, I forgot to reveal all of those Urban Dictionary definitions that I teased throughout the course of the live stream there. So, I'm happy to do it. I'm not going to say this isn't going to be pretty. I'm a newsman. I'm someone who's committed to reading what is on this site no matter what it says. Texas Carter, you missed the last hour and a half. This is an emergency. This is like an appendix broadcast, Texas. I'm sorry. This is an emergency Urban Dictionary update. So for the last hour and a half, a broadcast was conducted. It was known as The Decision, Taquitos versus Pizza Rolls. I think we covered a lot of important ground there. We talked about a lot of important stuff. We went through a lot of breaking. I forgot to do this. We teased it for an hour, maybe an hour more. Hour 20, we teased. Hey, if you keep watching, I'll tell you what is on Urban Dictionary. And then I never did it. Robert. I don't even know that I can read Roberitaville. I'm going to say Roberita. I don't know that I can say Roberita. Roberitaville. All right, I can do it. So like I said, I'm a newsman. I'm committed to reading this stuff, even though I don't really want to, okay? I really don't want to. So there were 3 terms that for some reason were mentioned during the point of the last broadcast. Some of them were by me. Some of them were by the commenters, I'm pretty sure. One of them was maybe by Skinweight earlier today, and that got referenced by a commenter. Oh, I think I was talking about corn dogs in general, so that's fine. Sorry, I have to burp, and I'm really trying not to. Let me play some audio, and I can burp off mic. It's fun. Give it to me, Tavares.
Tavares. Right in the butt?
What?
No. Blake.
This is the best.
Yeah, that's it.
It's not the best. He was right the first time. All right, so there were 3 distinct terms that I was like, all right, we'll circle back and we will look at these on Urban Dictionary. And again, don't blame me. I didn't pick these terms. These things came up naturally during the course of conversation in the last live broadcast I did moments ago. So because of that, I am legally obligated to read the definition of these, the 3 terms that we are going to discuss today. One of which was, for some reason, rainbow humper. I don't know if Daniel, I forget who mentioned rainbow humper, and I don't know in what context. I don't think it was in a derogatory or pejorative context in any way, shape, or form on the rainbow there. It had to have done something more with food. We were talking a lot about food. I think it had something to do with that. So rainbow humper, I think, was mentioned for Urban Dictionary here. So sure enough, hey, let's give it a look. You would think it would be highly dirty. It's not. The first definition of rainbow humper. Okay, back at it again. Where's honey? Yeah, let's get honey in here. Good idea. I mean, the last one was the big announcement. Let's get honey in here now. Come on, honey. Get your ass in here. Hey, honey. You motherfucker. All right, I love that son of a bee. All right. Taquitos don't compare to pizza rolls because they are tiny tacos versus tiny calzones. They aren't even pizza. Robert, I know. But see, now then during the whole last hour and a half, I found out there's a whole other thing called mini tacos. So taquitos, yes, they're tiny tacos, but they're also rolled up. Jose Olay has a whole nother product called mini tacos that are tiny tacos. So it's very confusing. I, too, agree that tiny taquitos or tiny tacos, taquitos are better than pizza rolls. That's how I voted as well. That is not how the people or the pollsters that I polled voted, unfortunately. So taquitos did not get the win. Thank you, Texas Carter. I love you. All right. Rainbow humper. Like I said, not as dirty or derogatory as you probably think here. Urban Dictionary, the first definition of rainbow humper: someone who starts a conversation with the sole intention of starting a problem with two or more other people. It's a very specific thing, but that's what Urban Dictionary is for. So the example given: oh my gosh, Colombia won against Uruguay and will go up against those disliked Argentinos. I would say that's Daniel Escobar's opinion. Much love to all the Argentinos out there, and the Uruguayans. Who are we rooting for? And for Colombia won, and we'll go up against those Are we rooting for Colombians? Is that Escobar? Medellin, Coca. I think we like that stuff, right? We like Colombia. Is that them? Are they the ones who killed the guy who had the own goal? Is that them? I can't remember. All right. Rainbow humper, yeah. Quote, exactly, not where I thought it was going. Exactly. The example given: you are such a rainbow humper for accidentally telling Bill what Ryan said. So someone who starts a conversation with the sole intention of starting a problem with two or more other people. So I guess the rainbow is like connecting things in the multiple colors. The humper, I don't know where the humper comes into play. The Colombians, that's the one. Did they kill that guy? I remember 30 for 30. Did they kill a guy because he shot in an own goal? Is that how that 30 for 30 went? Where they're like, hey, Pablo Escobar didn't like that you shot that goal in on yourself, so you're going to die now. I think that's what the 30 for 30 was about. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I also, too, thought Rainbow Humper would have been something more to like a Scissor Sisters scenario. And I'm going to be honest with you, Rainbow Humper is probably the tamest of the three terms that we're going to be digging into tonight. So I did start with that one intentionally. They do get a little more saucy. I will wrap up by 10 p.m. here. I think there's another channel going live at 10 p.m. You want to get over there. So Rainbow Humper, we've cleared that up. Someone who starts a conversation with the sole intention of starting a problem with two or more other people. Example given: you are such a rainbow humper for, quote, accidentally telling Bill what Ryan said. All right. All right. It was a good 30 for 30, the two Escobars. I think that was the first 30 for 30 I really remember. Like, I remember them advertising that one and me being like, damn, I don't know anything about that story, but I do remember the I think it was the 94 U.S. Olympics that they were referencing. I was like, damn, I remember that. Somebody got their life lost because they shot an own goal in or something. Yeah, Robert, Rainbow Humper. I feel like Urban Dictionary left a lot to the imagination there for Rainbow Humper. But that was the first definition given. All right. The next term that came up, we were talking about pizza rolls, talking about taquitos. Again, you all know my opinions. Taquitos are the superior food. They trump bagel bites. They trump pizza rolls. There are some other good things that you can maybe throw on a sheet. Chicken nuggets. I mean, that's like a whole meal. I don't even know that I qualify chicken nuggets. Everyone should ask KT if he is being a rainbow humper. He'll take it the wrong way. It sounds really aggressive. It sounds like a terrible thing from the 90s or something, like a very derogatory term, but it's not. All right. So the next term was pizza puff, to which I said, that sounds like a derogatory term. That sounds like a mean way to refer to someone. Pizza puff. And I want you all to forgive me. Put your earmuffs on. Again, these next two, they're gonna get a little more saucy. NSFW, is that what the kids say 12 years ago? Nuggies. I do love nuggies. Gonzongas. So pizza puff. The definition given by Urban Dictionary: another word for getting head. I don't know that you could say that on FCC radio. To be honest with you, that would get me in trouble on On terrestrial, I don't know that you can say getting head. I think that would get me some weird looks and I would get a talking to after that one. But pizza puff, that's the whole definition. Another word for getting head. The example given, hose bust down for pizza puff. I can't, there actually is a link for getting head. I'm not going to click it. Sorry, I'm reading Texas Carter's comment. I'm afraid I can't. I think I'm just going to leave it to the imagination. Pizza puff. Another word for getting head. So, hose bust down for a pizza puff is the example they give, which seems horribly offensive. Like, I might get canceled for just reading that. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, I don't know that I'm allowed to say that. I don't know that I'm allowed to say anything in that sentence. Explain it like I'm 5. I can't. I'll get in trouble. I'll get in a lot of trouble. All right. Moving on to the very astounding Korean corn dog, which an actual delicacy. In the real world, a Korean corn dog, delicious. Urban Dictionary, whoo, baby. It is some spicy stuff on there. So again, I'm a newsman. I'm going to read the news. I'm going to present the news. That's all I'm going to do here. I can't explain it. I can't explain it like you're 5. Korean corn dog. I'm just going to read it. Hell, I might even share the screen. I'm going to share the screen. We're going to share it. Damn it, we're going to share it. We're going to do it. And you're going to have to read this just like I'm going to have to read this. This is not me. Just tuned in with my family and pastor. How am I going to recover? Just get ready, Leonard. It's only going to get worse because we're all. Tell your pastor, gather around. Tell him to increase the zoom on his phone. If he's got a zoom feature, tell him to enhance. Enhance as much as he can, if at all possible here, all right? Because we're going to read the definition of Korean corn dog on Urban Dictionary right now, all right? Let's all do it together, okay? Let's share the screen. Let's just share it. All right, come over here. I want the entire screen. Don't give me your shit. All right, Korean corn dog. Defined as when 4 people are aligned is such a way, I think they mean in such a way that each person is able to both give and receive. I believe maybe what they were referencing on the head thing previously, but receive moral effects simultaneously. The example given is, bro, I got a bro, you got a bro, let's get this Korean corn dog going. Is there any females in that scenario, or is it just all bros? It's fine if it is. It's totally fine. More power to them. I applaud them. Let me do the math. Bro. So one bro talking to another bro. You, bro. I have a bro. And you got a bro. Yeah, that's 4 people right there. Yeah, it's all bros. This may be a bro-heavy thing. Both give and receive simultaneously. Well, either way, it sounds like a hell of a time. I'm going to be honest with you. Sounds like a hell of a time there. Like I said, one bro, I got a bro, and you got a bro. So that's 4 bros all together right there. And I think that's what the Korean corn dog is. You get together, and you all have a good time. It's like a massage circle in theater class, if you ever did any of those. I love Steve Aretaville, too. It's similar to the Mexican water pump or the double Dutch rudder. Look it up. See, like, great question. Rectangle or straight line? I will look up those other ones in just a moment. See, so when we did massage circles in theater class, it was always a circle. But let me read this again. When 4 people are aligned in such a way that each person is able to both give and receive mouth hugs simultaneously. I might have to draw some diagrams out. Like, let me get, there might be some heavy calculus involved. I might need to pull out Photoshop, maybe Adobe Illustrator, and really get this down for me. Yeah, exactly. The bros, not my thing. If there's a way we can be like, hey, I'm a bro. Can we get 3 ladies in here? That would certainly be ideal. I'd like to see what all they mix up on each other. Because I am always intrigued. I'm like, y'all know moves that I don't know. I know you do. I know you're holding back. So let me see what y'all got when you get with each other. That may enlighten me a little bit on what I should be doing here. Um, 2 people lose out if it's a straight line. Yeah, see that's the thing. I'm gonna have to draw out some diagrams here, see how the blocking works, see how everyone can get as satiated as possible. Sometimes yeah, a bro job. That's right. It's just hey, prison. Let's think about prison. What else are they to do? I mean, sure, we've all seen that one prison guard in the last couple weeks that I think is an OnlyFans model who is getting railed in her prison cell in Italy or Spain or something like that. I mean, they could do that. Or you could hook up with like that old lady, like those dudes at Dannemora years ago. They hooked up with that old broad. That's one way to go. But otherwise, I think you might be in for a deep Korean corn dog situation. Is it like a team bonding experience at work? I sure hope not. Most of the guys I work with, probably I don't want to get down with them like that. Yeah, dude's trip. I've had enough for days. Bro job is an outstanding joke. Good job. Uh, PowerPoint on this. I've really moved over to Google Slides over PowerPoint. I haven't launched Microsoft PowerPoint in a while. I've been on Google Slides lately, mainly because I hate building presentations nowadays. I mainly just try to stay on spreadsheets or stay in coding or templates where I can just give stuff to other people to present. I hate presenting. It's really annoying because when I get on to present, people are like, "Hey, you've got a good voice." Because that is one thing I'll admit. We're at 9:52. What do I give a shit? Yeah, like the people I work with have no idea that I've ever like done anything outside of just like work in a tech company or something like that. So it is funny when I do have to present and they're like, "Oh, you're pretty good at this. You should be on the radio or something." And I'm like, "Yeah, go to hell." So I try not to present. I try to stay off presentations and I try to spend my time in spreadsheets and HTML documents so that people can just leave me alone and I can just submit templates and push stuff out via email and Slack. What's Looper? Is that ecstasy? What's Looper? I think it was a movie. Is that a Gerard Butler movie? Who's in Looper? Looper movie. Looper 2012. Is it Gerard Butler? No, Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Bruce Willis and Emily Blunt. Okay. Paul Dano. All right. 7.4 out of 10. I'll get on that Looper. I'll get on the Looper. Giving stuff to other people sounds very Korean corn dog. That's right. This is this is the best conversation. Yeah, Loop Daddy, always a solid guy. Hello, sorry for. Oh, yes, yes. We got some Twitch spam. Let's read the Twitch spam together. I love when they spam me. Sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, views, chatbots, etc. Price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Do you see that right there? It's guaranteed to be the best. I don't know what kind of guarantee it is. Doesn't seem like a money back guarantee. I don't know if it's a satisfaction guarantee. I don't know. Flexible and convenient order management panel, chat panel. Everything is in your hands. A huge number of custom settings. Go to Streamrise now. Holy shit, guys. We're here to see this. Look at this beautiful Twitch spam we got here. Like you said, Droopy Dog, that is a deal of a lifetime right there. All right, well, that wraps up my 3 emergency urban dictionary updates for you there. So hopefully you're more enlightened. Let's do a quick recap. So where we started with the Rainbow Humper. The Rainbow Humper, I know I got to sign up. I need somebody to promote my Twitch channel. Are you kidding me? Advertisers are dying to sponsor Rainbow Humper and Korean Corn Dog Urban Dictionary lookups, along with, what was the other one? Pizza Puff. Yeah, so, dear Steve, sorry for... That's it. Yes, offer me 500 subscribers. I'll gladly pay 10 cents a subscriber for sure, especially if they're willing to Korean corn dog me. All right, so yeah, quick recap. We'll get out of here just so I could be a newsman, put a bow on this thing. It's 9:55. I think there's an announcement on another channel, so I'm sure they're going to be live there, so go over there. But Rainbow humper. Someone who starts a conversation with the sole intention of starting a problem with two or more other people. Did not see that coming. Rainbow humper really threw me for a loop there. All right, the next term that came up, pizza puff. The only definition given by Urban Dictionary, quote, another word for getting head. The examples given, hose bust down for a pizza puff. That's it. Pizza puff. Another word for getting head. So use it next time you're out talking about getting head. I don't know. I don't know how often you're talking about that. It certainly doesn't come up with me that often. Unless I'm like, certainly haven't gotten a pizza puff in a while. All right. Korean corn dog. When four people are aligned in such a way that each person is able to both give and receive delicious mouth hugs simultaneously. So, as Robert Ballas mentioned, we don't know the logistics and the layout of this. We don't know how people are positioned. Is this a straight line situation where two people are out of luck? What's going on here? Or is it like a weird circle thing? And the example given, very progressive. Bro, I got a bro. You got a bro. Let's get this Korean corn dog going. And that is the example given there. Dropping Rainbow Humper on the stream to go live. Damn right. Oh shit. It's a daisy chain. That's right. I'm not going to look up daisy chain on Urban Dictionary. There's no time. It's 9:57. All right. Okay. What news am I missing on the other channel? I've been out of pocket. Oh man, I don't know. Shit. I'll look it up. I'm happy to promote those guys. I don't know what's going on. I'm not in the loop anymore. Oh no, that's Thursday night. What's today? Wednesday night? Oh shit, that's tomorrow night at 10 p.m. See, I'm bad. Don't listen to me. I'm out of loop and shit. So Ben and Skin 11 hours ago said Thursday night at 10 p.m. YouTube.com/Ben and Skin. So I think that's tomorrow. I don't know what day it is. I've been playing a lot of Nintendo golf and drinking margaritas. So I thought it was Thursday. It's not. This is devastating to me for my work week. Now I have to understand that I've got 2 more full days of work. And that's really devastating to me. The only way I can cut that is with maybe trying to get a Korean corn dog situation going with a few other cats. So I'm going to go text a few buddies, see what they have going on tonight. Bong hits. I don't have a bong. I've got a glass pipe right now. I don't have a bong. I am going to play at NCAA. Damn right. I will play NCAA. I'm on Nintendo Switch Sports right now. I'm playing a lot of golf. I will play NCAA when it comes out. I said my kids have an Xbox, so I'll snag their Xbox. I'm not going to buy my own damn console for it. But other than that, thank you. That was the emergency update about Korean corn dogs. I think we've all learned a lot here tonight, not only about rainbow humpers and Korean corn dogs, but also pizza puffs. All right, it's almost 10 o'clock. I got to go to bed. I love you all.